Okay, good. So I've started recording it. So I'm going to share my screen with you and show you how we will do this. What is it? Okay, so can everyone see my screen? Can you just type yes in the box?
Yeah.
Or yes, or someone say yes?
Yes.
Okay, good, thank you. So here I am on the course page. This is our lesson. So we're going to scroll down. Welcome. And here. So you can see it says semester 5 here. So every week, the lessons will be posted underneath. You can see I have already put one for this week. They will be called lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, etc., etc. So 2 things to keep in mind. Number 1, here you can see the Wooclap link for the first class. You can see that there are in fact 2. One is written here, lesson 1 Wooclap link, and the other one is lesson 1 Black Lives Matter. These are the same thing. In fact, this one, it would not allow me to put the description, the writing underneath. So I had to create a new one, but they are the same thing. So how do you access the course? You have 2 choices. Either you click, when you see this circle, it means that it's a link to a page. So as you can see, I can click on this. So either you're going to click on this, which will open it. I'm going to open it in a new page. Or if for some reason you can't, the link will be written here. I will also write it. So here you can just copy and paste it and go to the page. They are the same thing. So let's go and have a look at what it looks like. So whenever you open the page, you will come to this page here. You have presentations and you have files. The presentation is the lesson, okay? This is the lesson and this is what you will use. Here are any files that maybe will be useful for you later on, okay? So often it's just the PowerPoint so that you can open it and look at it later. And sometimes there will be some videos that are related to the lesson. But these 2 are not the lesson. You do not have to do anything. It's just extra stuff for you to watch or read or look at. So we're going to click on presentations. As I said, the first page will say, please write your name. This will be used to confirm your participation. So this is like a register, like the faire l'appel. Okay, so you'll write your name, your full name, write your full name. And that way I can see everyone who has in fact done the class. Validé. And then you go to next. So unfortunately, it comes out quite small. I thought it would be bigger, but there's no problem. So here, I'm not going to do the class with you. I'm just showing you how it works. So here, each week, you will have a presentation. You will have maybe a text to read, or maybe there'll be a list, something to listen to. It depends. So here, for example, we have a text to read. You will read the text. And then, okay, it's another picture, which has some more information. I won't even let it load because it's just to show you. And then you will have questions. So this question is relating to this article. Of course, it can be annoying to go back and forward every time. And this is where, for example, on the previous page where it said fichier, you can open this PowerPoint and have the document next to you. So that means you can read and do the activity at the same time. If not, you have to keep going back. Oh, okay. Black Lives Matter started on social media. You have to read and then you go back. Let's just say, I don't know, I'm going to click false. Valider. It's taking some time, or maybe it's been sent. Okay, and then we go on to question 2. So here we have true or false questions. Each time you press valider, it takes some time and it moves to the next one. Okay, so you have some true or false questions. Then sometimes you will have matching activity, match the word with the correct definition. So you will have the word police brutality, and you have to choose which one is the correct definition. Okay, the same, solidarity, which is the correct definition. Multiple choice activity. So here I've put then, now watch Beyonce's formation video. Okay, so where is the video? Either it's in the fichier, as we saw at the beginning, or the video is also on Ecursus. Often this kind of thing, I will put it on Ecursus as well. And this is why it's better to open Wooclap in a new onglet, in a new tab, and not in the same tab, because this means you can go back and open any documents you need. So now watch the video available on Wooclap or Ecursus. When you have finished, move to the next slide. And then you've got activities. So sometimes, we're almost finished, sometimes you will have open questions. So you saw, sometimes you have true, false questions where you choose the answer, you press valider. Sometimes you will have questions where you have to select the correct answer, which we saw previously. And sometimes you will have to write your answer. So here I put, choose one image from the formation slide. Here are the images. And describe what you see. So here, you will type your answer and you press valider when you've written your answer. Remember, it takes time. We can see it's slow because it's loading. You just have to wait, unfortunately. Because I think if you press next straight away, your answer is not saved. So you just have to press validate and you wait, and it will move itself. And then finally, I mean, I'm not going to show you the whole lesson, but again, there will be some more slides. And the last one is something where you have to answer orally. Now answer these questions orally. You need to record yourself speaking and upload it to Ecursus as an MP3. So in that case, so I can close this. This is the end. Il manque, forcément, j'ai pas tout fait tout, but retour. Okay. So when you press retour à la page principale, you either can have the presentation again, or, and these are the files I was talking, you have the video, you also have the PowerPoint, which you can download if you want. So I'm going to close this and just show you quickly. So here, as I said, the cadeau de Zoom, no. So the final thing, as you saw, sometimes I will ask you to record your voice. This is because it's also very important to speak. LVE is about speaking. And unfortunately, now we are doing classes online. Everyone cannot speak in the lesson. With the technology, it's too slow, it takes too much time. And this is why sometimes I will ask you to record yourself and upload it onto Ecursus so I can listen, because I want to hear how you speak, okay? And this means you can take your time, you can write answers, try to be natural, but I understand many of you will write your answer and then read it. It's okay. The point is for you to speak. And when you've done that, every time you see this is the devoir sign. You should know it from last year, but you click on it. I'm hoping it will not take me to the teacher's view. So it's a very slow loading. So you click on the title and you will have the space. Well, my computer is slow, but you will have the space. Okay, here. Or in fact, it's because I'm a teacher, it's showing me the teacher side. But normally you will see a space here where it says upload your work. And you're just gonna upload your work here. So let me go back to the course. So now we are finished. I'm gonna check to see if you have any questions. But just to go over again, you go to the course page, you scroll down. Every week, you see this button of a link. You click on it in a new window, and you will have the lesson there, okay? And then you go through the PowerPoint, you respond to the questions, okay? If you have to look at documents, they will be here, videos, sometimes articles, whatever, will be here as well. So that means you can have this page open and Wooclap, and then look at the document and use the Wooclap at the same time. And finally, when I ask you to put, I always put voice notes. They will have this red one. When I ask you to record a voice note, you simply click here and you upload your voice note this way. Great. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. Okay. So do any of you have any questions? If you have a question, please just type me in the box and you can ask your question in French and I will speak in French. Because now it's just to see, okay, me. So Laura, est-ce que tu peux activer ton micro, s'il te plaît?
Madame.
Oui, d'accord. Donc, oui.
C'était pour savoir, par rapport à l'enregistrement qu'on a à faire, est-ce que vous pouvez répéter ce qu'on a à dire dans cet enregistrement, s'il vous plaît?
Oui. Donc, en fait, là, pour celui-là, c'était sur un poème, mais ça sera spécifique à chaque cours. C'est-à-dire que toutes les instructions seront sur le PowerPoint. Donc là, j'ai vite fait parce que vous allez voir quand vous-même, vous allez sur le cours, il y a toutes les instructions dessus. Donc pour celui-là, vous allez voir, il y a un poème sur plusieurs personnages dans l'histoire des États-Unis, des personnes noires. Et vous allez choisir quelqu'un et vous allez faire un peu de recherche dessus et vous allez répondre aux questions qui sont sur le PowerPoint. Donc, je ne vous ai pas montré toutes les questions maintenant parce que ce n'était pas vraiment le but de ça. Là, je voulais juste vous montrer comment ça fonctionne Wooclap. Mais quand tu vas aller sur le Wooclap toi-même, tu vas voir toutes les instructions sur ce qu'il faut faire, ce qu'il faut dire pendant l'enregistrement. Parce qu'à chaque fois, ça va changer. Des fois, je vais peut-être vous demander de faire un enregistrement en me disant qu'est-ce que vous avez fait ce week-end, par exemple. Mais à chaque fois, ça sera écrit. Vous aurez déjà les instructions sur Ecursus. Est-ce que ça a répondu à la question?
Oui, madame, c'est bon, merci.
OK, il n'y a pas de souci. So, Elodie?
Oui, madame, je me demandais comment on fait les enregistrements, comment on s'enregistre sur l'ordinateur.
Donc, normalement, ça ne sera pas... en fait, vous avez deux choix. Soit en fonction de l'ordinateur, il y a, si vous cherchez sur vos applications qui sont sur l'ordinateur même, il devrait y avoir quelque chose comme enregistreur vocal ou quelque chose comme ça, en fonction de votre ordinateur. Sinon, aussi, vous pouvez utiliser vos portables, c'est-à-dire que vous pouvez vous enregistrer sur vos portables. Normalement, je pense que tous les portables, les smartphones. Après, si jamais vous n'avez pas de smartphone, vous pouvez m'envoyer un message aussi, il n'y a pas de problème, on va trouver une alternative. Mais tout le monde qui a un smartphone, vous avez un enregistreur vocal sur votre portable. Donc, vous pouvez utiliser ça et ensuite téléverser le fichier sur Ecursus en utilisant votre portable.
D'accord.
D'accord. Donc, soit il faut regarder sur ton ordinateur si tu as une application qui s'appelle Vocal Note ou enregistreur vocal ou quelque chose comme ça. Et sinon, tu utilises ton portable et ouais, voilà, tu le mets en ligne, tu le mets sur Ecursus en utilisant le portable. Est-ce que ça a aidé?
Oui, ça a répondu à la question.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else? Any other questions? Now is the time. And it's better to tell your questions now so everyone can hear, because maybe it can help someone else, rather than sending me a private message after, because then other people cannot hear the response. No other questions? D'accord, il n'y a pas d'autres questions. C'est le dernier moment pour... OK. Dans ce cas, si tout a été clair, donc déjà, vous pouvez, certains d'entre vous, aller sur Ecursus pour voir le cours que je viens de vous montrer. Si jamais il y a quelque chose qui ne fonctionne pas, n'hésitez pas à m'envoyer des messages sur Ecursus plutôt que sur mon mail personnel. Sinon, j'espère que tout a été clair. Comme j'ai dit, si jamais on va avoir des cours en visio, je vous enverrai un message sur Ecursus au moins une semaine à l'avance. Comme ça, vous pouvez vous organiser. Mais si jamais on a des cours en visio, ça sera toujours le vendredi. D'accord? Pas un autre jour. Toujours le vendredi, mais je vous dirai au moins une semaine en avance. D'accord? Donc, j'espère que tout a été clair. C'était très sympa de parler un peu avec vous. Mais comme j'ai dit, n'hésitez pas à me contacter si vous avez des questions ou des choses que vous n'avez pas compris. Voilà, vous pouvez m'envoyer un message sur Ecursus. OK? Et comme j'ai dit, à chaque fois, vous aurez une semaine pour compléter le travail. Parce que là, vendredi prochain, je vais mettre d'autres documents, le deuxième leçon en ligne. Donc, vous faites à votre rythme, mais vous avez une semaine pour faire le travail que j'ai mis sur Ecursus. OK? Yes? Good.
Okay.
Great. So thank you very much, everyone. Have a good afternoon. And I look forward to seeing you in our next Zoom, whenever that will be, but I will tell you. Okay, everyone have a good weekend and I will speak to you all soon. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.